the Mom's View. Today Winston and I are going to make a pumpkin roll filled with cream cheese. We're excited to show you. Winston has just barely started making cakes and cupcakes with me, and he loves mixing everything together. So I thought it would be fun to make some pumpkin rolls with him. Are you ready to help me? Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Look, listen, can you hear this? Oh, did you hear it? Let's push start. The ingredients that you're going to need for the cake are 1 cup of sugar, 3/4 cup of flour, 2/3 cup of pumpkin, 3 eggs, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. You're also going to need a kitchen towel, and this is for the part where you roll the pumpkin roll up. So you definitely need that. Paper towels do not work, you need a kitchen towel. Then I also have a cookie sheet greased. I've put a piece of wax paper on top of that and greased that as well. And I'm also going to steal a little bit of our powdered sugar from our frosting, and I'm going to sprinkle that onto the greased wax paper. And we're also going to use a little bit of the powdered sugar for our cake as well once we're ready to roll it up. We also have a big bowl for mixing and our mixer. So the first thing we're going to add to our bowl are the 3 eggs. And I like to have everything separated, measured out, and ready to go when I'm cooking with my little ones. It just makes it a little easier for them to grab the bowl and dump it in instead of having to wait to measure everything out. And then we're going to start by mixing this together. Once it's all mixed together really well, we'll add the rest of the ingredients for our cake.
Dad?
Yeah, you get to do it. Are you ready? Okay, hold on to this. You ready to add everything else? Okay, here you go. Good job. Good. Okay, you ready to mix again?
Okay.
We're gonna mix this one. Ready? Here we go. That looks great. Our cake mixture is ready to go. It smells so good. Now we're going to dump it onto our cookie sheet, and we're going to try to get it as even as possible. Pour it. Here you go. Ooh, good job. Our cake mixture is ready to go. My cookie sheet was a little big. You want to use one that is about 10 by 14 or 15, and mine was a little bigger than that. So I just try not to go all the way to the edges, and I think that will be just fine. So I'm going to pop this into the oven for about 15 minutes, and then I will check it to see if it is ready to go. While this is cooking, we'll start working on our frosting. Before I mix up our frosting, I'm just going to take a little bit of our powdered sugar, and I'm going to sprinkle that onto our kitchen towel. Great job. Okay, you want to put the rest of this in there? So Winston started by adding 3 tablespoons of butter, softened. Yep, it's soft, huh? Now do you want to add the powdered sugar? 1 cup of powdered sugar. Great job.
Dad?
Which one do you want? This one? Okay. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Good.
Dad?
And 8 ounces of cream cheese. Good job, buddy. Okay, you ready to mix this? All right, Winston, you did a great job. Our frosting is ready to go. So now we just have to wait for our cake to come out of the oven, and then we will show you what to do next. Is this fun? I took the cake out of the oven and let it cool for a couple of minutes. Now I'm just going to grab the sides of the wax paper, and I'm going to flip it over onto our kitchen towel that is covered in powdered sugar. Okay, and then you can remove the wax paper. Next, I'm going to trim off any uneven edges, or I have a few edges that cooked a little more than the middle, so they're a little harder, so I'm just going to get rid of those. Now we're ready for the cream cheese frosting, so just spread that evenly on your cake. Next, we are going to start rolling our pumpkin roll. Just start rolling that. Just fold that right over. Roll it again. And the towel helps just kind of keep everything together, and it helps you to roll it tight. I have just put my pumpkin roll on a plate, and now I'm going to put it into the fridge so it can chill for 1 to 2 hours. Once it has chilled, go ahead and cut it up. Alright you guys, that is it for our delicious pumpkin rolls. As you can see, they're really fun and easy to make with your kids. Winston is not ready to film right now, so he's just sitting right here patiently waiting for a bite of these pumpkin rolls. I will be sure to leave a recipe down below just in case I said anything wrong throughout the video. Sometimes I do that, especially when I'm cooking with my kids. Let us know if you try them. We would love to see pictures on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, so tag the Moms View there. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. You say bye? Come here and say bye. Bye. You ready for a bite? You did a good job helping. Right. You like it?